What if I told you that the biggest reason people stay poor isn't because they don't earn enough money? It's because they don't understand how money really works. And what's even more shocking? Some of the smartest people in the world end up broke, while ordinary people quietly build fortunes. Why? Because money isn't a math problem, it's a behavior problem. As Morgan Housel said, doing well with money has little to do with how smart you are and a lot to do with how you behave. Imagine two friends, Alex and Daniel. Both are 25 years old. Both earn the same salary. Both start life with the same opportunities. On paper, their future should look identical. But 20 years later, one becomes financially free. The other is trapped in stress, debt, and endless work. Let's see what happened. The day Alex receives his first paycheck, he celebrates. He buys a new phone. A few months later, a better car. Then, a bigger apartment. Every raise becomes an excuse to upgrade his lifestyle. And honestly, most people do exactly the same thing. The more they earn, the more they spend. Soon, Alex's social media looks amazing. Luxury vacations, nice clothes, expensive restaurants. People look at him and think, wow, he's rich. But there's a hidden truth.
Looking rich and being wealthy are not the same thing. Because wealth is the money you don't spend, the investments you keep, the assets you own, the freedom you've built. As the years pass, Alex keeps chasing the next upgrade, a bigger house, a newer car, a better lifestyle. But every upgrade comes with a bigger bill. And without realizing it, he's running faster just to stay in the same place. Now, let's look at Daniel. Daniel earns exactly the same amount, but instead of impressing people, he invests into his future. Every month, he saves a small percentage of his income. Nothing dramatic, nothing exciting, just consistency. And that's the part most people underestimate, because wealth is boring. It grows slowly, silently, almost invisibly. For years, it looks like nothing is happening, but beneath the surface, everything is happening. Imagine planting a tiny seed. For weeks, it doesn't move. For months, you see almost no change. Then suddenly, it starts growing. Faster and faster. Money works the same way. This is called compounding. And compounding is one of the most powerful forces in the world. A small amount invested consistently can become something extraordinary over time. Not because of luck, not because of genius, but because of patience. As Warren Buffett once said, someone is sitting in the shade today because someone planted a tree a long time ago. But here's where most people fail. Not because they don't know enough, because they can't control their emotions. When markets crash, they panic. When everyone else is getting rich, they become greedy. When success takes time, they become impatient. And those emotions destroy more wealth than bad investments ever could. The truth is, financial success is only about 20% knowledge. The other 80% is behavior, patience, discipline, consistency, emotional control. That's why making money and keeping money are completely different skills. Many people know how to earn. Very few know how to keep. And keeping money is often more important because the goal of money isn't luxury. The goal isn't showing strangers how successful you are. The goal is freedom. Freedom to wake up and choose how you spend your day. Freedom to make decisions without fear. Freedom to live life on your own terms. And that's why, 20 years later, Alex looks wealthy, but Daniel is wealthy. One spent his life buying things. The other spent his life buying freedom. And that's the biggest lesson from the psychology of money. Money isn't about numbers. It's about behavior. It's about patience. And it's about understanding that true wealth is often invisible. So before you chase the next upgrade, ask yourself one question. Are you building a life that looks rich or a life that is truly wealthy? The highest form of wealth is the ability to wake up every morning and say, I can do whatever I want today. Morgan Housel.